My name's Tri, and I love your videos. I've been following you guys forever. I like how you guys interact with your community. It's like your videos aren't solely just advertising. It has a bit of your personality in it. I'd love to work with you guys sometimes. I can do camera, editing, and I'm working on sound right now. I'd love to have a meeting with you guys.
Or do you know how to edit?
I am experienced with Adobe Premiere and After Effects. I've used some Final Cut.
And
when you're editing, if someone shot a scene and they broke the 180 rule, what do you do to fix that?
I would, if it's able to be reshot, I would bring it up with them, but if it can't, you work with what you have.
Okay. What feature would you use in Adobe Premiere
To
switch the positions of the people in the two shot?
Well, you could flip the image, and you don't really need a tool for that.
What's your favorite genre to edit? Do you have a favorite genre of film?
Honestly, it really depends on my mood. If I really get into a project, I will be up for editing it, but I guess comical shorts and action stuff.
do you have experience editing audio too?
I have some experience editing audio. I use Adobe Audition and Audacity, but that's the extent of my knowledge.
And what makes you stand out among the competitors?
I think I would say what makes me stand out against my competitors is while I do take the input of my employer, because I'm hired to do their job, but I like to stand by my own judgment, and if I feel they hired me to do an editing job, so it's my job to use the appropriate pacing, use the appropriate shots, and use whatever I feel is right to assemble a scene. And sometimes that's not always like the director's vision, but sometimes it all could turn out to also be better than their vision. And you just have to show them it sometimes.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I still see myself, I want to get into advertising, so I see myself either working still as an editor or as a post super in working in advertising.
Do you have a portfolio of work?
I do.
Okay. How many projects?
Divided by company or by... I've got a couple in different companies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does my panel have anything to say?
Yes. So, if you were if you're editing, how frustrated would you be and how would this impact your workflow? Let's say someone slated something in a completely different scene, in a completely different take, in a completely different mag, but it was the shot that's essentially you've already started your composition, and there's just one shot missing, and it's a very important shot, and it's just slated completely wrong. How would this affect your workflow?
Well, I would probably put a placeholder in. I'd put a placeholder in place if I knew where the shot was going to go, and then when I eventually found the shot, I would put it in place. But I would also make a note, and in case if I had to pass the project on to someone else where they could find it, and I would let management know, if they want work to go faster and easier, that they should be, properly managing it. Yeah.
Okay.
How do you feel about staying in dark rooms for long extended periods of time by yourself?
Very good.
So you have an editor's man cave?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep Hot Pockets in there.
No. Or else it just like turn into a wasteland.
All right, thank you for your time, Tree.
Thank you.
Thank you.